This next guy, very funny man. Make some noise, get excited for Nir Regev, everybody. Nir Regev. Here he is.
Guess who's back? That's right. No, I hear a lot of guys these days get into the music just to get girls, maybe pick up a chord or two. No, I think it's ridiculous. I don't need a guitar to pick up a chick. I just need the guitar case. Some new board games coming out. New board games, modern board games for the year 2013. We've had to make some new revisions. Hasbro had to go back. Parker Brothers. First one up is an unemployment monopoly. The only game where no matter what you roll, you never move or advance. And then the game of College Clue, where you try to unravel the mystery of why you went to college for a liberal arts degree. Oh, art history, what could go wrong? Don't fret though, not even NASA employees are safe these days. The space shuttle program is officially over. And it looks like Starbucks was the final frontier after all. Might have heard Mars. There's going to be a little trip to Mars being set up by a special private corporation. They want to colonize it in the year 2023. They want to send 20 people to do it. The only drawback being, of course, that you can't ever come back. But I would be totally fine with it, because when I land on Mars, I'm going to get that first Facebook check-in. Beat all you fuckers. Maybe get some Instagram photos, red scale only. Personally, I think they should change the whole thing into a reality show. A whole trip, Survivor style, one person voted out per week, and of course you're ejected into the sun. Had some conversations recently with my boys about whether looks matter to women or not. So let me ask you beautiful girls out here tonight. Do looks matter to you? Yes! Damn. Nah. They don't matter. I mean, all you girls grew up with Beauty and the Beast. She looked past his looks and into his mansion. Because sometimes talking teapot says a lot. You know, maybe 6, 7 figures going on there, you know? It's a rough world out there. Any Knicks fans in the house? Knicks fans? Yeah? It was a pretty dark off-season for the New York Knicks, if you know what I mean. Things were spinning out of control, but they just weren't quite dark enough. Linsanity was going on for Mr. James Dolan. Thankfully, they sent over Jeremy Lin back to P.F. Chang's where he belongs. And things got back to, the Knicks' winning philosophy. You know, first David Lee, now this. But you know, Asians... Asian people, they never have it that rough, really. You know, the worst thing that could happen to an Asian, he goes over to his father. He tells him, "Father, I have bad news." Father looks at him, puts his arm around him, says, "What is it, my son?" I have hepatitis C." Calmly, father looks at him, looks straight at him and asks him, "Son, why not hepatitis A+?" Now, for a long time, over on Facebook, there were all these reports about some African warlord. It was Coney this, Coney that, everywhere you went. I don't even see what the big deal is. You know, nobody ever complained when Peter Pan had a child army, but when a black guy does it. I'm going to end on that note tonight. Thank you very much. I'm Nir Regev.
Nir Regev, everybody, come on!